He got a lot of slack for just being confident.
No special training, just be at the fight. I'm ready to back up everything I'm saying, and I'm through talking.
When did you realize how famous your father was? At what age?
Yeah, I knew when I could walk and talk he was famous. I didn't understand the impact until about 13, 14, when people began to share stories about my dad. One time we were in a diner and this Caucasian man came up to us and started crying a little bit. He said, you know, I had to denounce how my father raised me. He was KKK, and he raised me to hate black people, and I loved you, and you were a black man, and you were an exceptional man, and I knew black people weren't inferior because of you. And we were all crying there in the diner, and that was the moment I really understood what my father meant to people, and it went beyond sports.
And this might shock and amaze you, but I will destroy Joe Frazier.
You've seen I Am Ali how many times now? How many times have you seen
5.
it? 5 times? What are some of your favorite
Wow,
moments?
you know, I have to be honest. My
Go ahead.
favorite moment is when I tell my dad he's too old to fight. I was 11 and he was 37, I believe, and he said, May, I might fight again and try to get the title for the 4th time. And there's a pause, and I say, no. And he goes, yeah, wouldn't it be great? And I says, you're too old. I was on my way out the door to a meeting, and I got a call. And I was told, your dad's going to light the torch, call all your siblings. I'm like, what? So I called everybody up. I don't even know if we all got to watch it because we didn't know. And it was just a beautiful moment because to me, it was very pivotal, I thought, for him, because he realized people still loved him with Parkinson's. He needed that. He needed to see that people still cared for him, you know, even with Parkinson's disease.
I'll stop him. Stop me.
You. How soon? What round?
Look, don't let him obligate
1 to
you.
10.
He got famous following us boxers around.
I'm going to bring up another old school name for you. One of the things that when you're looking through YouTube,
Yeah.
you see all of this sort of back and forth between your father and Howard Cosell.
Oh, I love Howard Cosell, yes.
I mean,
they loved each other, man. They really did. I love when Howard Cosell says to him, Muhammad, you're not the man you used to be in the ring. My dad said, I just saw your wife, and she said, you're not the man you used to be either. This is interesting. This was his last fight in the Bahamas. It was a Trevor Berbick fight, and we were really happy he lost. First time we were
why were you happy he lost?
Because we wanted him to quit.
Oh.
We didn't want him to even fight that fight. So we're all praying that he would lose. I hate to say that, but if he won, he would have kept going.
Round 5. This will be no contest. This will be a total annihilation.
Now, I know your father has an ego, but do you think even he realizes how well known he is and what type of impact he's had, not just in terms of sports, but in terms of American history?
He does understand his place in history because he, you know, made that happen for himself. But he does have very humble moments where he'll say, wow, people still remember me. So he's not so arrogant where he ever thinks I'll always be remembered. He always questions, will they remember me?